Wanted to talk about gratitude. Gratitude. Finding gratitude in every situation. No matter how bad the situation is, no matter what it look like, what it feel like, you know, finding gratitude in all of that. Life only gives us what we feel. So we have to practice feeling grateful or feeling the good things, not the negative things, because subconsciously we always choose the negative thing. Like if we're in a crisis or something like that, the subconscious always want to go to what if this happened or what if this happened, but we have to practice to change that and those feelings to good things. Okay, what if that happened and something amazing come out of it? That's why I wanted to say, no matter how low things get, no matter what the circumstances are, there's always a place to find gratitude and peace in any situation. In any situation. I didn't say get comfortable in a bad or a low situation. That's not what I'm speaking of. But what I'm speaking of is finding gratitude and peace in our low moments. I was listening to, I saw a video, one of my favorite singers, and I had recently just asked about her, and I found out that she had suffered a stroke in her eyes and she can no longer see. And she said something so powerful. She pretty much has accepted the situation. She know God can heal. She know God can fix it whenever it's his timing. However, she found a place of, pretty much saying she found a place of peace in working around her impairment, or still finding her highest joy, which is doing music. Like, she plays phenomenal. She has a great voice. And that thing, it brought me to tears, because yesterday was a very emotional moment for me. And I went to therapy, and they had to increase some of my shocks to help my nerves. And that was kind of painful. But then at the same time, I was just thinking about life in general. Like, when you're down, people get lost. When you're up, your phone always ringing. When you're up, somebody always expecting you to do something. But when you're, I ain't gonna say down, but when you're in your grace moments, people are hard to find. But I am learning that sometimes it needs to be that way, because you learn to trust the power that's within you. You learn how to keep moving. You learn how to change up the way you think, your thoughts, and the way you feel. So no longer will I try to boast, focus on who's not here, or who haven't called, or who doesn't see us struggle. I won't focus on that anymore. But I choose to find joy and gratitude in our situation, in our moments of grace. I try not to say bad things or bad whatever. I try to switch it up to say grace moments, because I do believe no matter what area or what stage we are in our life, there are grace moments. All things happen for a reason. All things happen for a reason. But it's up to us to find the joy in the situation. It's up to us to find the gratitude in the situation. And it's also up to us to find the peace in it. We no longer can throw it off on somebody else, or blame it on the devil, or blame it on, whoever. No. Everything is a choice for us. We get to choose how we feel about every area of our life. We get to choose, are we going to respond, or are we going to react? So I made up in my mind after this past week of going to the Mayo Clinic. It was good up and down. However, Jerry, had to make a decision to say, okay, I'm going to work hard on my recovery. I got to work hard on my rehabilitation. It's not up to the therapist. It's not up to my family. It's up to me. I made the choice to say, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm going to push for it. I'm going to find gratitude, even in the pain. Even in the pain. Because what I'm finding out is, like, even with gold, pure gold, it has to be heated up at its highest rate, to bring the best gold out. Like the fire has to be turned up. So even in the pain, I still have to choose to keep moving. I still have to choose to find gratitude in every area of my rehabilitation state. Yes, do I long for help? Do I long for encouragement? We're only humans. Yes, but it's simply my goal, my place to say, I got to encourage myself. I got to get up and do it. Because if I don't do it, I can't blame anybody else. I have to get up, and do it. And that's what I choose to do. And today, I just want to say I am grateful. I am grateful for life. I am grateful for health. I'm grateful for strength. I may have had a rare spinal stroke that I've never heard of before. But however, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. But I'm grateful that I am in the place that I am in now, where I can rejoice over that moment, that month that I stayed in the hospital. I'm grateful. I don't find anything bad in that. I am grateful that I am here now, that I can, slowly getting back to myself. I'm grateful to be walking. Although the hands can't do exactly what the hands need to do, but I still have my hands. I can do this when I couldn't do this at one point. I can do this and say my prayers. I am grateful. I can't express it enough. So I just want to encourage you, no matter what situation you're in, whatever grace moment you're in, find your joy. Find your gratitude. Find your peace. You can find peace in whatever circumstance it is, no matter what, you can find peace. You can find gratitude. Hey, gratitude is what gets us to the next level. Y'all, my puppy, she just won't move. She won't move. She's spoiled. But anywho, yeah, that's what I wanted to get on and say. I wanted to say, find something to be grateful about today. Find something. You don't deserve to be places and doing things that you don't have joy in doing. No, create something that brings you joy, your highest joy. Yes, I worked all the time before this happened, and and I was passionate about my work, but at the same time, I was also getting tired, and I had several opportunities to slow it down or to do something different, but I chose to keep working hard. But see, now I'm in a place where I'm getting pushed to do the things that I always desired to do, but felt like I couldn't do it. Now I'm in a situation to where I'm being pushed to do that thing. So I say to you, hey, find your highest joy. Find your peace. Do it. Work at it. Don't allow life to have to push you in a corner to where you're made to do what you're called to do or what's your highest joy. As you can see, I'm sitting outside today. I had some coffee, and I wanted to sit on the back porch. So I'm outside getting some fresh air. It's kind of windy here in Florida, but the sun is out. It's beautiful. And I wanted to do something different. So I came out and sit on the porch, and I said, well, this is a great time. It's a great time to have some puppy time. It's a great time to have some me time. And it's a great time to do some grounding and speak about gratitude. So today, find something to be grateful about. I'm sure you can find something. Just look around. You can find gratitude. Have an amazing day.